welcome to another workout video with Miss Heather. Today we are going to start by jogging. So first we're just going to do a regular jog in place. Or I guess if you're in your living room and you want to run around your living room, if that's okay with your parents, then you can do that as well. Sometimes it can get a little boring just jogging in place. So just gonna jog around, forwards, backwards, jog all around, go, slow jogs, faster jogs, and get our bodies warmed up, get our breathing going, get ready to work, jog, and slow it down. Very good. Now we're going to spread our legs like this. So we've done regular squats where our feet are parallel. They're next to each other like train tracks. And we've sat our bottoms out like that, right? So our feet tend to be a little about hip width. Can't speak today. Hip width apart when we do that. Now, a sumo squat is more similar. Second position in ballet, but not quite. Our legs are spread out a little bit, and our toes are pointed out rather than parallel. So instead of my feet being parallel like this, my toes are pointed out, okay? So it's a wider squat. Now, when you go down, this time we're not sticking our bottoms out like the other squat. The other squat, I always tell you, stick your bottom out. This time, we're not. You're going to try to keep your back as flat as you possibly can. My hips are tucked in, and I'm going to bend my knees like this, and I'm going to go down. My legs need to stay out. You don't want your knees to fall in, okay? So everything needs to stay out, flat, like you're sandwiched between two pieces of bread, or you've got a wall on your back, a wall on your front, and you can't go anywhere but down and up, okay? So you're going to try your best. You're going to keep in your mind, keep checking on your different body parts, make sure where they are where they need to be, okay? So ready? We're going to do 10 of these. If you're in position, then let's go. And we're going to go down. 1 and 2 and 3. Remember, just go down as far as you can go. And 4 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Very good. I know we did them, but let me show you the side view so you can see what I'm talking about. Now my hips are tucked and I'm going to go down. You see, I'm not sticking my bottom out. I'm keeping it all in. I'm keeping my knees are over my ankle. I go down and I go up. Okay, side view. All right. Next, we're going to lie down on the floor. So for this exercise, you're going to want to keep an eye on mentally your lower back. So put your hands, you can even put your hands right here and your lower back, that's this part of your back right down here, right above your bottom. So you want to press, use your abs, your belly muscles here. Push on your hands. You should feel pressure. You need to push on your hands, okay? You should feel the pressure. So we're going to stick our legs straight up in the air like this, and then we're going to lower them down, okay? Now, before you do it, it is important. You don't need to come all the way down to the floor, okay? You just lower your legs a little bit. What should not happen, the moment you feel that pressure let up on your hands and your back to start curling up, you've gone too far, okay? So when we do this, we're working our abdominals, our ab muscles, our lower ab muscles. And so if your back is curling up, that means they're not quite strong enough to hold your body in place as you're lowering your legs. And then your back curls up to try to help out, and we don't want that, okay? Then we're not working the right part that we want to work. So You're going to lay down like this, and maybe your legs only come here. That is totally fine. Everybody's body's different, flexibility is different, okay? So you just, like I say, you do you. So we're going to start with our feet up like this, and we're going to look very carefully. We're going to lower down, make sure you're pressing. Like my fingers are almost hurt. I'm pressing with my abs into the floor on my fingers, and I'm going to go down, and we're going to do 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 1 more, and 10. Okay, bring your knees in. Very good. Even as you're getting tireder towards the end, maybe you start to lift up and you start not being able to go as low, okay? That's always, you don't ever want to push yourself and then end up hurting yourself. So it's better to pull back a little bit. Your form is important, okay? So if the moment your form goes and you keep trying to work out or do your exercises, then you're going to end up hurting yourself. So your form needs to be very important. You need to keep an eye on it. Now, we're going to go back to our jogs, but this time I want you to start bringing up your knees to hip height in front of you. Very good. And bring it down. And get ready. We're going to do it again. We're going to do 10 more. Got it? Ready? Start jogging and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, we're going to go back to those sumo squats. We're going to do 10 more of them. Remember, spread your legs, tuck your hips, keep your knees out, don't let them fall in. A lot to think about, I know. That's why I'm here to remind you. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, we are going to get down and do some crunches, not sit-ups this time. We're going to do crunches. We worked when we did the legs that we worked the bottom part of our abs. So now we want to work the top part. So we're going to do just crunches, all right? That means you only come up, you're getting your shoulders off of the floor, all right? We're not sitting up the whole way. We're only laying down and getting our shoulders off the floor. You should feel a crunch, and then you lay back down. That's the name crunches. Ready? Remember, do not pull on your head. Put your hands next to your head. I kind of put them on the side of my head. But don't pull on your neck. Ready? Lay down. And we're going to do 10 crunches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, very good. You feel the difference from those two different ab exercises? The one you felt kind of your lower half of your abs felt a little tired. And then after doing that, you feel that it's more like the top part of your abs. So different exercises work different parts of your abs. Isn't that fascinating? All right, we're gonna go back to jogging. So we brought our knees up in front of us. Now we're gonna bring our heels up like this, okay? Bring your heels up behind of you. Good. You're gonna see how far you can get your heels all the way up. Jog, jog, jog. Keep moving. Just a little more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Rest. Very nice. Now, we're going to do some regular squats. We did sumo squats. Now we're just going to feet parallel, about hip width apart, maybe just a tad more. Your weight should be about in the middle of your feet to your heels, that area. And this time you're allowed to stick your bottom out, okay? So we're going to do 10 squats. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check that your knees, 6, aren't coming past your toes. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So our last exercise, we're going to do Supermans. Now these work more the back of our core. This part right here, people call your core. If you hear people talk about core exercises, that's this middle part right here. Important, gives you posture, holds your body up, helps you in pretty much all the sports or activities. So Superman works your bottom, your back, it works your core in a different way. So we're going to lay on our belly. I'm going to make sure that I'm in the picture for this. You're going to lay on your belly, your arms, your legs, relax on the floor, and then you're going to lift. You lift your arms, lift your legs, and then come down. Now, when you lift, don't tilt your head at some odd angle, okay? Keep your eyes on the floor so that that will help keep your head in line with your back, okay? So that you're not tilting your head back trying to look at what someone else is doing in the house or whatever. So, arms out in front, legs behind of you, relax on the floor, and we're going to lift, squeeze, and down. And 2, and down. And 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. And 10, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Relax. You can feel that your back had to work for that, your upper back, your lower back, your glutes. We gotta work both sides of our core, not just the front. Very good. Let's stand up, spread our legs. We're going to put our arms out, rotate to the side, and windmill, come down to the opposite leg, stretch, and up, turn, and stretch. Again, stretch, and again, stretch. Okay, and then come down the middle, touch the floor, or shins or your knees, wherever you are. Roll up. Do a quad stretch. Pretend you have a table, or if you really do have a table or chair, grab hold of it. But see, even if you are holding a table or chair to help you balance, see if you can try to maybe let go. Remember my trick? I always tell you, find something in the room that's not moving, and it will help you get better balance. So, switch legs, and stretch. Very good. Bring your feet down. Good job. You're all ready to go and continue working on your volleyball skills. Make sure you send me a video at the end of the week, just a short clip showing what you've been working on this week. All right, bye. See you tomorrow.